Hello, this is Katie with Coffee Talk. And today this is a break time vlog. It's a time for you to take a moment, go get your favorite drink, sit down and forget about the worries, forget about the stresses, forget about the to-do list for just a little bit, just to take a break and breathe, just to refresh yourself. So today I'm going to try something, and I think it's kind of new. I'm going to try I'm going to try coloring with you. So in addition to getting your favorite drink, grab an adult color book and color with me. So today I've got a picture from a color book, and the artist, I think, is Timothy J. Chambers. So I thought it might be nice to take a moment and color together. I'm doubting I will get the thing finished during break time, but that's okay, right? And I wanted you to be able to see what I'm actually coloring, because when you get together with your friends and you're doing an art project, then you like looking at what your friends are doing too, right? And I'm your friend, so here we go. One of the things that, oh, that's a little too dark. I thought that was going to be a bright pink. Let's try this one. One of the things that I was thinking about the other day, it's a whole different feel to be doing these vlogs, because you know that you're talking to somebody, but I don't necessarily know it's you. So when you first meet somebody, you always ask them questions like, what's your favorite color? Or what do you like to do? What do you like to do in your free time? So I guess that for me, and since I'm the only one that can hear my voice, so I'm just going to answer my own questions. Sorry. Oh, anyway, I guess for me, I like a lot of things. I really like art. I do like a lot of things, though. And I'm not really sure what my favorite activity is. I homeschool my kids, and one is already graduated, and she's been on her own now for a long time, like 7 years or something like that. And then my other child is graduating this year. My first child, she went on to college, to the local community college, and she has a 2-year degree. So let me think, what are some other things that when you first start to know somebody, you kind of wonder about them? Let's see, where am I from? I'm from a small town, very small. When I was a kid, they used to call it Mayberry. I don't live in that town anymore, but I do live out in the country, and I do like it. I grew up on a farm, like a 5-acre farm, and we had all sorts of animals over time. I think we started out with pigs and chickens. I think I was 5. And then we had pigs and sheep and chickens. And we had pigs then yeah, we have pigs and sheep and chickens. And then we sold all the pigs and we had sheep, and it was 5 acres. So we had sheep and a cow. And then we ended up having, I think the most cows that we had, I think we had 4 on the property, and it was, you know, a lot for the property. So I think we went back to 2 cows and sheep. And it's winter time now. When I was a kid, winter time meant that we did the chores because I got off the bus at, I think it was 4:30 in the afternoon. It was an hour, almost 4:30. It was an hour and a half after um, school ended, and it was just enough time. It wasn't quite 4:30 to get the chores done if nothing went wrong before dark, which I always thought was a big bummer in the wintertime. Get off of school, go home, do the chores, it's dark. Now I have to go in. Yeah. I don't have to worry about that anymore though. Uh-oh, my lid broke. And I haven't drank anything. I'm gonna drink my drink of choice. It's not alcohol. It's really geeky. It's water. I really do like to drink water. And I know that having it in a teacup, it's kind of, you know, nerdy, but whatever. That's what I like. I do drink tea. I usually do the decaf stuff. I'm really liking this picture. The cherry blossoms. We have an orchard on our property, so I think cherry blossoms are really pretty. Now, we're not orchardists. We lease part of our property to an orchardist, so I don't know a whole lot about growing fruit. There's one more. Well, I hope that you've had a chance to get something to color as well. And I hope that you're having fun. Oh, those are buds. That's kind of a, I'm gonna make a bud. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of TV shows that I like. Just finished watching a Happy Days show. And then, let's see, what else? Brady Bunch. My whole thing when my husband and I had children was I wanted to do the vacations like the Brady Bunch. Because in my mind, that's, you know, all-American, um, I colored outside the lines, whoops, all-American perfect family. Mm-hmm. I used to watch Friends like all the time. Love Friends. And Seinfeld. My husband and I watched Seinfeld. When I was a little girl, my mom used to watch Murder, She Wrote. That was like her favorite show. I don't really care for Murder, She Wrote. Yeah. I think she liked Angela Lansbury because she was like the main character. Let's see, gray. That's metallic. Try that one. I'll make it work. And oh yeah, if you meet me, it won't be long before you know. You might already know this if you've seen the first show. I love chocolate. I love Hershey's chocolate. Just a regular Hershey's candy bar or the one with the almonds. I like those. My husband likes M&Ms. Those are his favorite. Oh, there's a fork. Well, if I do the leaves fairly quickly, I think that would be a good break time. Let's see. Jade green. Let's try jade green. One of the reasons that I wanted to start this show, I've had trouble taking breaks because I have a busy life, which I think most of us do. And especially with the whole homeschooling thing, it seems like your job is never done. Because if you're a homeschooling parent and you're running the house too, it just seems like your job is never done. And I think that even if you work, you know, you can just be a hard worker and be single and just, you know, not get enough rest. And I think that break times are really important. So I started this show because I feel like if somebody had a show that I was aware of that was like this, that I would watch it and to relax. Because I know that you refresh yourself when you can relax for just a few minutes. And I know that a lot of you may have children, and those children don't automatically go away when you take a break. They're there because you're a parent. So I felt like this might be a really good episode to do because children like to color too, most children anyway. So you can actually have your kids color with you if you'd like. Or, you know, if you need a break time, because I plan on doing more episodes, if you want a break time and you don't necessarily want your children to be always with you, you can have them watch a TV show or work on their homework or something like that for 10 minutes. You know, a break is either 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 15 minutes. I'm trying to speed it up here to where I look at least like I'm almost done, right? I tried really hard to find a picture that didn't look super complicated so I could get it done fairly quickly. But you can choose anything that you want. I just know that I probably wouldn't go back to finish it. So that's why I chose this one. I actually really like to color with crayons and kids' color books because of the fact that they're simpler pictures and they don't take quite as long as adult coloring books do usually, because I need to have that immediate gratification that I'm done and I've accomplished something. All right, I'm going to do 2 more leaves. I'm going to call it good, I think. There. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you feel refreshed, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.